Hello again, everybody. This is the Striker. Back with some more Human Revolution. I'm just checking the toolbar. You see, in case you didn't notice, I am using Radeon Relive, or I'm not sure how it's pronounced. It may be pronounced Relive. It may be pronounced Relive, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Some people call it Relive, but some people, a lot of people call it Relive. So I'm guessing it's pronounced Relive. And I've heard some very good stuff about this. This is a definite improvement to that shitty Plays TV that I used to have. I'm glad I got rid of it. I am seriously glad I got rid of it because it was crap. Plays TV was just rubbish. Radeon Relive is much better. And those of you who've never heard of Radeon Relive, it came out on the 8th of December this year. And if you don't know what Radeon Relive is, you see, Radeon Relive is pretty much AMD's equivalent to Nvidia Shadowplay, except AMD has fiddled with it a bit and put some nice little features in it. Involves little tweaking. You can actually change.
You one of Tong's boys?
No. I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I eat for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet. But if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside bell tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory. Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical bell tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If bell tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hengsha.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
So as I was saying, AMD has given made Relive with nice little features where you press your hotkey for a toolbar and it brings up options for pretty much just standard manual recording, or even a streaming option where you can stream to YouTube or Twitch, and you can adjust the position of the camera while recording. It's a nice feature, this. I hope 60 FPS shows up in these videos, because I never know these days until I upload them. Actually, I do have the rebreather, don't I? No. Oh, there we go. There we go. I could take any bit of gas. I could take any bit of gas. Why would I need to get rid of that? I can just walk straight through it and not have any problems. And it also tells you, stupid monitor keeps going blank. This monitor is, it's at least about nearly a decade old. It's sometime from maybe 2008. This game will even tell you that you're recording microphone. The reason I know I'm recording in microphone is because it says it up there. This is a nice piece of kit. This is a nice piece of kit, this. Oh, shit. No.
Access granted.
Okay, I've got nothing else, but still, I don't care. Some death. Sweet death. Oh, yep, the grenade launcher. You get a grenade with the DLC, with the Tong's DLC. You can also get a grenade launcher, but I doubt I've got enough space. Maybe. But I can't. I just love all these weapons. All these weapons, I love them. I love the future. I absolutely... Well, I mean the possible future of whenever it comes to weapons. It's always best to hide the body, so... hide him in the gas. There we go. Nobody's gonna see him. Jockey bar. I can always... I'm gonna hack this so that nobody uses the alarm. So that nobody uses the alarm.
Access granted.
Inactive. There we go. It's now broken. So I can... tranquilizers. No, because I don't have any tranquilizers. Thank you very much. Painkillers. Yes. Always need painkillers. Always need some painkillers. Hopefully Radeon Relive will get... let's just hope the updates will be soon. Oh. Ah. Oh, ow, ow. Sorry, just... I had to do that. Let's kill.
Source of disturbance.
Do a better job. No. Don't want that. I do not want that. Go away. Buzz off. Oh yeah, it's rearranged. Looked completely new to me. Augmented legs. Maybe this is a possible reality that will eventually happen. I mean, there will, because when technology like this becomes public, but more advanced than what we have now, there will probably be some people who will rebel against it. A broken neck. Is it? He's dead. T. Little. Nope, not enough time.
Access granted.
There we go. Yep, I can't access any robots. Because I don't have the required skill.
You Tong's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me, but you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. You may have been able to slip past them with ease, but I'm thinking it's safer in here. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
I'd feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much Father enjoys his little secrets. I assume you've noticed how his harvesters like to repurpose existing technology?
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
I'll ask about the kidnapping.
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragon head. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, my father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to... how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hung would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you? So my plan seems to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American. Are you ready to go now?
Now, I'm not sure, but I think this is Tracer Tong we're talking to.
Yeah, but stick close. Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. But as grateful as I am for your assistance, From here on in, it's every man for himself. See you later.
That's what it is. It's a cloaking device. So, yep, a cloaking device. That's what it is. I need to speed up the energy recharge. Now, let's use some Right, let's use some explosives, actually. Right.
There.
No, don't want you.
We may have a situation here. Whatever it was. Sweep the area. We've got a body here. Hostile in the area. Look alive.
Oof.
Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone.
Oh yeah. Ah, Does that glass even break? I doubt it. It doesn't look like it breaks. Come on, do you want to come for me?
Stop running.
Come on. Never go up against a man who likes to dabble in explosives. Come on! What did you think was gonna happen? I kept using explosives on you. Oh, an EMP grenade. I'll need that to destroy robots. Which I think is... stupid double mouse click. I've got trigger finger. I've got double trigger finger. Yep, so EMP. I'll be sure to use an EMP on something. Pep's energy pack? No. It's just gonna take up space. Yeah, so, I think I'll get a grenade launcher from Tong. So, any explosives I've at. So, I'm guessing I'll just use the grenade launcher. Where am I going? Where am I going? That's weird. Was this door... I could have sworn after I'd finished that quest that this door was shut afterwards. I don't know. Might have been my imagination. Or it could have been a bug.
This has nothing to do with you. Keep moving.
Alright, I'm just going away. Not talking to you at all. Speed. Yep, so AMD Relive.
Back away, sir.
Basically AMD's Shadow Play. Except it's called Relive. And also the good thing about Relive is that it has less of a performance impact on your graphics card than Nvidia Shadow Play does. AMD Relive, it's better stabilized, which means you don't lose as much FPS as you do with Shadow Play. Except the only difference is about ooh, beautiful lunch right there. Ah, Millie, don't eat the food. Don't eat the food. No, you're not snagging the food. I might have to end earlier than expected. But and I'm not gonna edit both the videos together because I don't have any recording software to actually edit with. I just upload my videos as they are because I haven't got anything to edit with.
You have talent, Jensen. You ever need a job, you tell me. I'll hook you up.
I take it the kid made it back in one piece.
He says I owe you a weapon. I always repay my debts with interest.
That's one debt paid.
Damn.
Now tell me what you know.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the night and sails out.
Heading where?
A wise man doesn't ask. I just know the Heizen Su pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
That's a whole lot of maybe, Tong.
True. But maybe you lucky more times than I can count.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk, and I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna drop... Ooh. How much? 12 spaces. No, Millie. No, Millie. No, no, no. I think I'm going to end right now. No, Squeak.